key, we got river and salt water. This is very close to home, so whoever you are, to a very specific one or set of ones, you have transmuted with fresh water and salt water, with the sacred waters, through the sacred water mamas is coming forward. Nature has taken you safely from something that a concrete jungle. You may have recently traveled, because this is travel coming through. And this tsunami, for those who are reading and can read between tones, this tsunami is heading to this concrete jungle. Whether that's energetically, that's what we're hoping for. If that is any hope, that it's energy. So whatever you left, wherever, where, does this look familiar? What house looks familiar to you? Someone in a cul-de-sac, in a corner, in una esquina. You may have been on a kayak and, like me, transmuted a high wave, danger, like transformed this kayak to a canoe to save your life, to be safe from a concrete jungle. I just heard something flutter in a tree above me. We hear the birds singing, yet it may be connected to a crow. As we know, they come in moidois. If you think about a group of any birds, any type of bird, what do they call a group of that bird? Fake account, familiar face. Thank you, Most High, for bringing this through. Beep, beep, bonk. Someone's glitching and tuning in, trying to reach your frequency, which your frequency transmuted salt, dash dawe, purify with this river water, love and singing. Maybe this is someone who may go through what I went through, and I'm to tell you to sing. If you find yourself, and you happen to be Afro-Indigenous in particular, and you ever are invited by someone from this space to this space, you start to sing. If they ever put you on one of these, or cajole you, slightly teasingly bully you onto one of these, and you find yourself in any sort of alarm, in here, you start to sing. Ancestral songs will come to you, and you will make it to safety. You hear that drum beat? That's how your ancestors will drum beat. You will get power. You will find strength that you think you don't have in your hands, in your essence, in your energy. And they will cheer you on through the song that comes through you, for you. Got safety here. This is a barana. This is a beautiful hut. Safety. Bird says, yes, the bird's wings, you will fly away. They will carry you up beyond that concrete jungle. That jackhammer vibes. Okay. Beyond that jackhammer vibes, jackhammer, concrete jungle. The winds of change. What do you rasp? You actually had a revelation of just how cruel those vibes were and what you were taken through with nature. Here the wind, the sail, like the wind blew you through and the wave goes there. This is key. This is the emperor. This is key. This is an emperor of melanin vibrations. Hear the wind, feel the fresh breeze. This is an emperor of high vibrations who has a key and a staff. That I didn't know. This is a different kind of staff, right? Largo. You got indigenous roots. You got nature, native. Got a crown. He's got his gold crown on. He has a golden key. These colors are key to someone. These colors are key to someone. You may have fabric like this, a bracelet, one of those friendship bracelets with this, an embroidery, a headband, a lapa, a wrap like that, tablecloth, right place, time, right place and time always. Timing, what is time? Yeah, right place. This shows up at the right place, the right time. As you've tuned your energy with salt and fresh water. What wants to come forward? Crystals, everything. Okay, everything. This is about the life force in objects. So this is coming to mind that this same, how you transmute to this kayak, or will transmute this kayak, transform this kayak into a canoe. And that way, in that language, your ancestors come in as you remember who you are, who you be. Universal law comes in for all that you experience. That's narc vibes. All you experience, that's emotional, psychological abuse, constant routine, just, yeah, a lot of onslaught from ones in this frequency, maybe in this location. There, quizás está ahí, en la esquina, sí, pero abajo, no hay una arriba. On the alarm going on. So the alarm went off. You may hear an alarm and recognize that. Tune your ears to go deeper, to hear deeper, and hear flowing in, rushing in. Naturally, this is a certain cruise kind of speed. This is transmuting. This shows you're a surfer. You know how to ride the waves. I just saw 707. Ride the waves. You hear that truck swoosh by. Ride the wave. Rive. That was arrival. Or the arriving. You're arriving. Smoothing. Something to do with barrel. Something to do with a barrel. Drink. Someone may drink. This something, a barrel. Someone kept you or had plans to. Transmute that energy with that salt and purify with that water. This is for whoever finds this. This is a very custom eyes. You may have very unique eyes, very powerful eyes. Be familiar with the jungle. Someone may be where jungle music is. Lots of concrete, lots of buildings, not much vegetation. Casino might be around that corner. Maybe casinos where you were, a lot of casinos. One around the corner. Someone here may be a gambler. Poker face. Liar, adept at lying. Illusionist, someone who's adept at, tying up things. Very rigid, very clinical. And concrete and jungle don't go together. This is wild and free. This is fixed, concrete, heavy, man-made, nature. Yeah, so that's a confusion right there. Dirty man next door go on. And casino, right, okay. So this is someone of this concrete heart. Either pretending to be rutical, pretending to be natural, but they're really the heart concrete. Heart concrete. Valkyrie is coming to mind. Valkyrie. Yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Sacred geometry here. This is also an iris. Yeah, you saw, got golden eyes. Someone may have golden eyes, hazel eyes. Well, your eyes are being tuned. Your eyes are being tuned. You hear the horn confirmation. You may also hear horn and be looking at a car for this. Seeing this car driving up in my mind's first eye. Golden eye. Mangoes is key. And we know mangoes don't grow or thrive right here. Even when you get a tree to grow here, it doesn't mean that it will fruit here. Though you may have been a creator who this mango just drop and waste. There may be a lot of food wastage here. You may have seen a lot of fallen fruit. A lot of fallen fruit here. Seeing a dog toy where there are lots of dogs. Somebody says dogs or dogs. That movie that has in Pitt of Brad, who someone's name may be Bradley, who he says, Doug's, you like Doug's? Someone says that a lot. You may be who is after me. If he takes you there, bitch, you roll, roll. If you are taken here and you are of melanin, you are from a certain lineage, you are a seer, and you suddenly see a kayak, appear, and he has to buy a kayak now and buys one the same day for more money than he technically should have. You start to sing. I may be sending this message to the one, the simulated replacement, and you may be in the midst of HR department of a certain industry. HR not meaning human resources or resources. There's also another HR. So you know what's right for you. I'm not going to save this. This may be for the one who's logged on. That you will grow from this, or you know somebody, or maybe you are picking up and you asked if what you heard was true, and this is a confirmation just for you as the 1st person here. This is for you. And if you are taken in a kayak, start to sing. Your ancestors will give you a song. You will make it to safety in a sunny land. You will travel and be transported above all of this, though they will try to try to monitor you. You know, and they have these jackhammer vibes. They will try to rope you in to a conversation that will be alarming. They're very alarming. Be comforted. Not all souls do this. The universal law will come in for you. You keep your vibration high. The Emperor has the key and the wand. Right place and time. Timing. Always. Remember that. You're always in the right place. You will be in the right place at the right time. Okay, you're asking for another confirmation. This is someone who's really asking for confirmation about some shit. You asking some confirmation about some shit that you went through. A betrayal that points to a concrete jungle. But here is this angel. This protective angel, your guardian angel from on high. The angels. Yeah, this is mi tercera dedo. Your angel is saying F you. And here is the arrow. This is someone who's actually confirming whether what you heard about someone you know is true. And here you are tuning in, 2 of you. And also this can be you. This is happening on your behalf. Basura, the shit you went through, the basura que you went through. Maybe a king. Maybe you're verifying what I'm saying, what I went through. And maybe this is, you are the replacement, the attempted replacement, who one of these try to put you through. They take you on years. You start to sing. You start to call in ancestors because they see this as a canoe. This is their language. Your ancestors traveled the world, traveled the regions on this before planes were even in this frequency, right? So you keep love, vibration, and you will escape from this. You'll be taken from this. You're beautiful. You're so beautiful. Look, Oshun. Look at the pink. Look at the yellow. You're beautiful. Feminine energy. So this is feminine energy. This is for feminine. Maybe this is the Emperor who's confirming and stepping in or calling on his angelic protection. He's been through some shit himself. This can also be a shithead emperor. An emperor and is upside down from here. And here you got this. Thank you. You got redemption. Be thankful. Everything. Woohoo! This is total excitement. All ideas and words. So you're going to get a lot of high vibed ideas and the right words to say. And you're so grateful to the Most High. So grateful. Keep grateful. Stay grateful. That's the best way to be. The only way for some. Okay, you're going to look for some berries on a tree, or you'll see some berries on a tree in a beautiful land. Beautiful land. Okay, someone was hot and cold with you, and you may doubt this. Or you may have some doubts. You got to trust your energy. Trust the Most High. Okay, betrayal. Okay, let's reveal now. This sniper, energetically speaking, from a concrete jungle. Well, it's backfiring because look where that's going. Right there, so. They get what they give. You don't know behind his back he being betrayed as well. You betray a high vibe indigenous woman. Comme ça. Have fun in that concrete jungle. Okay, you were studied. Near death experience. Near death, let's call it. You went through an NDE, or many like me. From early. With the water. Alright, someone has a big belly. A big high belly. That same person is a signature. They got a big belly. Maybe thin and spindly. Okay, you were studied. They kept close to you. You may have been poison. But they don't know that you got different energetic signature. You got different blood. You got different DNA. You got different frequency. You tune different. You got new auric field. You got protection that they could not figure. They could not fathom. A neighbor could be watching you from a faba. A faba? What is faba? The fibula? What is a faba? That may mean something to someone. Favor, the opposite of a favor. Faba. Bad idea to even try coming from an earth angel. You see that? I sense you. And this is what's for you. Bad idea to even try coming from an earth angel. You studying she. You should be studying the angelic protection. Angelic protection. Look. Otra vez. Para allí. Zoo. ZSU is the name of someone's mutter, begins with. Someone studied you. You may have been part of an experiment in terms of melanin, in terms of something you went through, who you were studied, almost poison. You may have been, if all of a sudden he wants to cook, all of a sudden you cook in and he wants to cook. And then he prepares food for you, or a salad. If you get a salad, you know for sure. If someone, he don't cook, he don't this, used to, and suddenly doesn't, and he suddenly starts volunteering making salads, be observant. You may have oil, a sweet oil, and one day this oil smells completely funky. You give him it to smell, and he says, no, I don't smell anything. Poison. Don't worry. Remember the Bible verse that talks about my youths, they shall drink poison, and it shall not harm them? You're good. I'm not a doctor. This is not allopathic medicine. It's not a diagnosis. This is a real life experience from me. They wear masks. They're wearing many masks, not just one. They're wearing many masks. And people don't know. People are oblivious. Even people with strings on their head, their antennas are calcified. They're not crystalline because they're in a concrete jungle. So they may have melanin, but the sun is not there like how it is here. So them can't see the betrayal right there behind their back. They can't see it. They're blind. So universal law has to come in, will come in. Hey. So if they take you here, sing, because that's tuning. Don't matter. Don't feed the fear. That's what they want. No, you're high value. You're priceless. You're going to really know your worth. You're going to really know your value. You're going to really know your essence. You're going to really know your purpose. See, betrayal. Well, don't study it. You are this most airy, cool, natural cruiser. Maybe you were oblivious that you're an earth angel. Well, you're going to know now because of the level of betrayal, scroll upness, because of melanin. See that here? Because of melanin. This is a worldwide historical cycle. It's no secret. It's no secret. You go, even you with melanin, go to a zoo. You don't know that you was in the zoo? The whole zoo with animals, to some, the animals changed. You don't know that? You know that though. And you see it. Look, you see it. You see it right here in front of you. They didn't shoot you. They didn't energetically stab you in the back. Right in front of your face. Which means the proximity was close. You had to get so. It's simulated. The whole thing. Look, right there behind. Smoky. A smoky mirror. You want smoky quartz? Someone has smoky quartz. Call to have smoky quartz. Precious jewel you are. Precious jewel. What you went through. In this. Almost. You activate pufferfish. So now you know how to defend yourself like the pufferfish going around his business. But when you see this and threats of this, the pufferfish knows, like the hedgehog may be key to someone. Apparently they used to be in a land like this, a cold land like this, and now they're not so much anymore. Less defense. So you have this natural defense that you can, like coral, like the thing under the water that can eject. It's the self-defense system. That's what your ancestors are to you, and that's what your energy is. Yeah, the world. Study the world. You may have traveled a lot and will travel a lot, and this will be bright for you. This will be bright for you. Also, you've closed that cycle, and this is a sunrise beginning again. So also expose. This is sun. It's starting to rise, as in people starting to see that this is true. This is someone coming in to verify this. And here you asked if what you heard is true. Here you asked if what you're seeing is true, and here is the proof. Your auric field is so unique. It's so highly tuning. At this, see and saw how precious you are and come after you right here. Bad idea to even try coming for an earth angel. Universal law comes in for this betrayal. What the rest? All them jackhammer vibes. It's emotional abuse, psychological abuse, all the things they said, including those racist movies that they made you watch, or at least put in front of you and insisted that you see, yet you decoded all of them. So that's why it's easy for you to recognize who's on a fake account, the familiar face, glitching online, trying to survey. They know it's a bad idea, and you see them, and so do your ancestors, and so does the divine. You see all the shit, all of their shit, you see it, and because they know you see it, this is their failed plan. Even in emotional now, this is their failed plan, and this is their portion, because it's right there under their arm. They smell like shit. Universal law, because it's a bad idea to even try coming. They take that. You may have even warned them. I master to the most of you may have warned them in the most relaxed way. Things has happened when people violate energetically. And they didn't believe you. Because they are not of this. They're not of this, so they try to create this. What an absolute Johnny Apostle. It studied you. That's why they're so close, Sonny, for you. Studied you. Poison. Or want to take sample. This is live, okay? Yeah, okay. Gorgeous. You just want to take sample and inject or extract. This is your instruction, your invitation. Puffer fish, because these is Jaco, right? And either way, so that's your self-defense mechanism energetically from your jackhammer vibes and your jackhammer vibes. All that betrayal you went through, all that betrayal that many people are oblivious to, yet many, many, many see. And it will be seen because it will be smelt. People around them will start to sense the stench. Poisonous berry. They will be shocked. They will be shocked. They will be shocked. They planned a crime of while you are tuning highest frequency. You got Al-Kebulan instrument here, organic instrument. You will be tuning. You are tuning. You are tuning. You're a star. The star tunes. The star is healing. You were studied because they knew who you are. They knew you come from a beautiful land, from a high land, a mystical land, a powerful land. They know the power in your hand, in your meridians. So make sure you're cleansing yourself. Go through a cleanse. However that means to you. Trust your intuition. You reading with me here too, and on your behalf is here. And this is quite close to me. So you may have gone through, and or you're somebody looking to verify with the left brain, and you really are someone who needs to see before you believe and know. And if this is something that you see, if you are the one who they're going to try to replace, what I went through with for you, I've just handed you the codes and the keys. Here's another one. Abundance, protection. Look, again, your medicine bag prepared. Cup, divine cup of love. Bay leaf, this could go in here. So bay leaf water. Do it in your spiritual baths. Drink some bay leaf tea. Protect yourself. Bay leaf is coverage. And this is coming through for you. You who just logged off, it's not for you. So that's to let me know who you are. And whoever finds this, now I know that energy, who that energy was. So you who find this is for you. I focus on what the money will fund, not the cash itself. Keep your auric field protected, covered, tuned, refreshed. Thank you, Most High. Thank you, Most High. You are otherworldly. Yes, you were studied. You went through this. This is how these gifts keep raising and tuning, because you are from a certain tribe. You are a healer, a traveler, and you're in alignment. DNA upgrade. Look yourself in the mirror and remind yourself there's a lot of envy. A lot of envy. Look, there's salt here. Again, the sea, salt. Sea salt is key to someone. Wow. Okay, sea salt. I know who this is reading is for. In terms of a one. This, you'll know it. Questions that you ask to verify. This is your verification. You went through Cinderella story. Cinderella. Your brown skin. Skinderella. There's a lot of envy around you. There's been a lot of envy around you. That's passé. That's passé. New home. Yes, you may have had to revive your passion. And yes, this is promised. The drum is key. You hear the drumming? You hear the drumming? Drumming is key. color, your auric field. Cosmic guardian, you are protected and guarded. Wow, DNA upgrading, revived passion. Let's turn these and see. Jackpot. That person is, you're on a watch list. Someone may be following on Instagram, high profile ones. Maybe this is, not maybe. Breathe, continue to breathe. When they realize that you, what you represent, who you represent. Wow, thank you, Most High. And you, when they realize who you are, who you represent ancestrally, you will be able to celebrate, no more ostracized. You will be able to play. You'll be able to be selective about your energy. The life of your dreams. You, after all you went through, are embracing and will be gifted with what's called the soft life. Yet because of your anointing and your appointing as a shaman, they now know Lemuria is key. They now know the significance, culturally, vibrationally, etherically, refreshingly, what you are, what you be, the key you are to the land, to the people of the land here, to the trees, to nature. This is being who you are freely. The innocent depth and pure ashe and youthful freedom and ancestral keys make you stand out in the best ways. Yet you go deep, the hibiscus here, deep and high. Okay, so I share this with you. You go deep to rise higher. Here is the rest of your existence. After all the betrayal and NDEs that you went through, once this matches you, and we have one on, this matches you in energy and frequency. This is all you have ever deserved and asked for. Look, the lungs are in alignment with you. Look, this beautiful land refreshing. This is the refreshment that you are, is yours. This is the beautiful dream life coming true and through for you. Breathe and know this to be true. This is the first time I've been made a vase in a reading that the lungs have come in alignment with the shaman, the boye, she who sees, he who sees. Very creative. New creation, jackpot. Whether you play it or not, you are it. And you can be, again, selective with your energy. Where you can know, have healthy boundaries. Not everyone can come around you that kind of way. You got ancient keys, voice. This is a land where love exists. That's why here has been such a glitch for you. The kind of love, you know, you have to protect your energy. You're called to protect your energy. The ancestors insist. Okay, Ogun comes in to protect you, to defend you for all that you went through, all the betrayal that we saw before in the beginning of this. And now, here is free to be you to the fullest, safely so, yes, being watched. Yet, your cultural significance, you're being like protected. by ones who may have even attacked you before because of misunderstandings. And whether or not, because you're not waiting on a blue tick or a external validation. Mira, tú eres como eso, unbothered. Yet, because of your legacy and your lineage, they're called the rocks even know you. The stones and crystals, and the drum. All key, rhythm and dance, gatherings, love vibration, play, making ones feel revived, purposely incubated to receive keys and receiving all the provision you could ever need, abundant, because nature is abundant, and you're home with her and she's home with you. It's done in the best ways. You got total coverage, protection, crystals. So chin up, head up, and on, and breathe. No more hot and cold. No more seesaw vibes for you. You can breathe freely. Beautiful. Breathe, dance, play, win, be. Yereti, hummingbird, key. Hello. Yeah, they go talk. They will talk. This is the best portion, the best of your life coming in here now. You otherworldly, refreshing shaman. You deep breathing, refreshing, soft journey, yet high calling, deep wisdom, playful dancer of a Lemurian, a winner who stands out in the best ways and is so protected. Orisha, Yoruba, Ifa is key to someone. The drum, big hair, chin up, head up. You may also want to do some neck rolls, neck exercises, some singing, some tuning, sarega, some sound, some song, some singing, vibrational. You might want to have a sea bath. Again, the sea came in 3 times. So the sea is key. And salt is tuning, alchemizing. Beautiful land. Beautiful land came before. And here's the Yereti now. Here she is. Or here he is. Rest. Rest, hummingbird. You are so mysterious. Not everyone sees you. Not everyone sees you. Not everyone even sees that you rest. People know Yereti for speed, fast speed, and they often forget that speed is also slow. It's all about pace, using timing differently, uniquely, customized to you. You got omnidirectional senses, up, down, freeze, backwards, tiny, fast, super speed, humble. Maybe I'm supposed to tell you about my ebook. Yeah, about hummingbird. No reason on that. Jackpot. Jackpot for you, hummingbird, whatever this means to you. This is not financial advice or nothing so, but here we go. Whoa, here we grow. Am I supposed to say what I dreamt and told someone who tapped into it who was a melanin? So you are a melanin person coming in, or you know a melanin person. This is for a melanin 1, who is a seer, a dancer. It's a good time to invest. First investment is you. Everything is energy. Ancestral research. And that research comes forward as you step in, as you shine through. Jackpot. So this is not financial advice or any kind of legal vibes like this. We're looking at the keys that I channel through my Ashe and thing. But this, I'm going to share 3 words with you if you are into a coin of bits. And this is energetically encoded to only be received and work successfully for who it's for. This cannot be taken for you. This is for you. Look, 9 of Cups. Fulfillment. Fulfillment. Yeah, you definitely got monitoring. A lot of people being monitored. That's cool. Unbothered, right? You're literally not on any low vibration. It's all high vibration. And this is global refreshment. Okay. Ada, Cardano, a motorcycle. I'll leave those two, set those two there. Those came forward. Motorcycle is key. The worlds. People can see the world in your eyes. You may have traveled, but people see the world in your eyes. This also means that many people from many parts of the world, you are the sun. You're like a sunrise. You're like the sun. And yet you're the water. Wow, Ashi. Wow. This is you. This is you. Okay. Someone's going global. And spiritual. Ay. Okay. Don't run. Don't run. Someone's name may be Mike. And the key is important. The key is significant. The key. The Emperor has the key. You saw the Emperor with the key. Okay. Dream come true. Redemption for all you went through. Who is on now? You're definitely going to want to go to the beginning of this because this is for you. They took you for granted. All the betrayal. All the NDE. Energetically speaking, possibly physical. All the surveillance. They took you for granted and missed out. Oh, well. Yeah, because you look so humble. Those parasites love to feed off the humble because you didn't know your worth. So here's redemption for all the energetic torture and psychological abuse that you went through and HR departments that you went through. Here is peace for you. Peace for you. Tune in. Okay, you may want to tune in to something, a radio. Tune into this frequency, this jackpot. Speaking of frequency, you may want a sea bath. The spiritual bath came forward before, and here's aromatherapy. Waves, a lot of water. Your cup is going to overflow with this. You are literally going to be here. This is where you are. This is coming through for you. The letter F is key. F heart. Eckhart Tolle. No, this is dealing with melanin. That someone may have read something. Someone may read something in that book that shows you are a dream come true. We got F here. You got a nice Bamsi. Redemption. This is like it's coming in right here. It's coming in right for you, right beside you. Right beside you. Okay, this is sitting on a ledge. A ledger. We did talk about those coins. A ledger. Okay. Good time to invest. Again, this is not financial advice 3D at all. You know, you just gotta say these things because this is where we are, right? Go deep. You found it the best ways. I was looking for the Emperor, but we're not gonna look for him because you don't chase. You see, you dance, you tune. You be yourself. You may be a popular loner. Yes, so a lot of solo. The word solo may mean someone may be a musician, know someone. Truth, that's the truth. That's the truth. La verdad. Yes. You're that otherworldly. This may be to you. Someone is a planter. Music, reggae is key. Gardening, sunset glow, mountain, river. Remember we had concrete jungle, so you went from the concrete jungle, all that. NDE, all that being on the kayak with high waves, and you transformed the kayak to a canoe. Yeah, you were betrayed, remember? We went through that already. Now you know your worth. No more of that. You recognize that. As soon as it comes, good time to invest in you. So you went to the beach. Simple. Truth be told. Tune in. World. Got the world and otherworldly. So yes, realm traveler, shaman, boyer, priest, priestess. Okay. We also know mango just dropped, so that is key. Someone likes one drop music too. Time to rest. Rest, dance, and play came through for you. Drink some tea, some herbal tea. Trust your intuition. You know your menu. This is an E is key as well. So we had F and an E. A jackpot. Tune in. So what that means to you, I ain't saying buy something or do no ticket a thing. You know, you make your own decisions. But this is bright things coming for you. Lavender. This is so, I know it says this is for you as well. Travel. Travel looks like many things, huh? Because we also have you on the canoe. Let's turn these again. You got the wheel of fortune. You're in your dharma. Yeah. So they get karma. It's dharma for you. Cherubims, the angels, cherubims with you. You look yourself in the mirror. A mirror came twice. You see how beautiful you are. Finally, you see how beautiful you are. A lot of tuning. Cora. Someone's name may be Cora. Coral is key. And again, we said it before. You have the Ace of Cups. Have the Ace of Cups. And here a couple of flows with oyinrin, honey, which goes great with tea. Herbal tea. Infusions is key. You didn't see the Emperor yet, so the Emperor's coming at his own time. You're not chasing him down. Meanwhile, dance, play that tambourine. Dance by water. Long dresses is key to you. Look at your birth chart. Tune into your birth chart. You may have a friend who tuned in, a so-called friend, a betrayer of a friend who just casually said, oh, let me see your birth chart. What time were you born? And that freaking, beep, 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 beep. Yeah, that beep, beep. With this, possessed by this, try to become you, but they couldn't take your ancestry. They can't look. Your ancestry is Harun, land of the blessed, land of the beloved. You may have links to White Kubuli. Well, you're my sister. You're my sister, my brother. Because one of you is tuned in right now. One of you is tuned in, so this is for you. Harun, aromatherapy. Yeah, you are as like a sweet aroma. You've got unique indigenous links. And whether this is one confirming what? Confirming. Look deeper. This may be for you. Beyond the masks. Not a time to wear masks. It's a time to be a lighthouse. Be yourself. Bright. You are a lighthouse. People go to the lighthouse, look to the lighthouse for the direction, where to take the boats. So know how to be selective with who you're calling into your energy, especially because your energy is calling in people. As a healer, as a shaman, a king, as a seer, you're going to get good news overnight. The two of you, you're definitely going to want to, you're one with nature. There's so many keys. There's so many keys here before. This is the bright side of the reading. The bright and dark is relative to me because I have experienced that person was so-called light in complexion, doing what's called dark deeds. So that's depending on angle. So if we're on the beautiful part of your journey now, you know your worth, you know your beauty. Look at my voice, está cambiando, mi voz está cambiando. Pero mira, those canciones came in through you. Plant up the land, love will shine on you. Okay, we got the grand reveal coming out. Careful, you know. All right, you're a lighthouse. You're a lighthouse. This is written. This is in your birth chart. This is your destiny, and you're called to be brave. And yeah, they took you for granted. So be selective with your energy. You know how to be now, because you know who